How's it going? Welcome on in, Exion. Thank you so much, dude, Exion, for Nintendo 64 months of subscription, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So, you know, I've been kind of trying to do this on stream too, but like we've been trying to beat a game on every system that I own, just because I think it's a, you know, I took this from people at Polykill, but I think it's a lot of fun to try to beat every game like on every system. I don't own a ton of systems, but I own a decent amount of them. So I feel like it'd be a kind of a fun experience every year to try at least beat a game on every system. So I think it's just a good way to kind of like go through everything and just, you know, just play through everything, like every system that you own. So this is the for PlayStation, the only thing I'm missing right now is the portable. So I have not played a Vita game this year or a PSP. So we're gonna try to beat this. This will be the first PSP game. And then for Nintendo, I've actually played through everything except a Wii. And I'm probably going to just do the Kirby port on Switch, to be honest, even though it's like technically cheating. Because I don't really have a Wii plugged in right now. But yeah, we're doing pretty well on systems. So let's just dive in and see what this game's about. I know it's a platformer,
but... And give me your reports by the end of the day. Move it, Molly. Oh, God.
You can actually hear
in the archive.
This spin too sometimes. I'll try to put it up on the mic so you can hear
it. Hi!
We should stay with the class. Damn it. Now I'm all nervous. See? Come on, guys. What am I supposed to write our report about? What we didn't learn today?
You suck, Stigmartha. Dead Guppy's not scared.
I do not suck. We're gonna get arrested again.
Put a cork in it.
There is a cork in it.
Ah, gross. Repulsive. I tire of this discussion. You volunteered to write the report for our group, Marty. Complaining is futile. Let us find more stimulating amusement.
Like that. La, 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 la. Oops.
An artifact estimated to be thousands of years old. Attempts to open it have failed. The mysteries may never be known.
Ooh, wicked. Stop it, Pandora. Whomever locked that box obviously didn't want it opened again. Ugh. Grr. It won't open. Ugh. That's weird. I can open anything.
This is boring. It's just a stupid box. Marty, let's roll.
Whatever.
Let's jam.
I didn't expect like a full-fledged story like this, to be honest.
We're gonna get grounded for this.
Yeah, whatever. Anybody got a smoke?
Oh. I'll be back for you.
Giddy up!
If you want an A, leave me alone.
Hey, DJ.
What was that noise?
What? It wasn't me. Oops, that one was me.
All right. We're going for the era jokes.
Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
Yo, Shry, how's it going, man? Welcome on in, buddy. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Oh, you had a good Monday, my friend.
Huh?
Yeah, the art style is really cool. Oh, you can hear the PSP spin. Hold on. Can you hear this? Can you hear the PSP? We're playing on real hardware. Just turning this thing. This thing is just turning. All right. Seep. You could hear it? Okay, nice. Guppy. Dead Guppy. All right, let's see how this controls. Okay. So you charge like this. You jump like this. You attack with this. You roll with this, and then you shoot with this. Oh my god, we can shoot. Oh my god, this game's cool. Also, let me know if the audio levels are good or not. Feels like it might be a little low, but it's hard to tell because we might have to go in combat. Sleep can't move or talk. Awesome. Backdrop, well, come on in. What game is this? This is Det Junior. I think there was a Wii version, and I don't know. And I don't know if the Wii version is a port or this is the only way that isn't blocked. Okay, let's go through basic training. I don't know if the Wii version is a port or a... Oh, look at that. Like, I don't know if it's a port or a sequel, basically what I'm trying to get at. Pick up 4 health extenders to increase damage resistance. Okay. Press Y. Okay. Kill demons to release their souls. As a Reaper, DJ collects souls automatically. The bottom right corner shows how many he has. Can you turn... Is there a way to change... Oh, there you go. Okay, so... Okay, that's just face forward. Okay, nice. You know, the thing with the PSP is that there's only... obviously, there is only one analog stick, so it's a little rough. DJ can use the soul to open eye doors like this one. Oh, so it's like a purely just like you collect stuff and then you open stuff. Okay. Pick up 4 assists and extenders to get more assist stocks. Okay. This is dodge. Okay, I think the audio is a little low, right? Maybe it's fine. Let me know if the audio is low. I can crank it up a little bit. Shry says, going all right in San Francisco. Nice for a work conference. Currently laying in bed with the Legion. Go streaming from my PS5 home. Playing some EA. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been watching. You know, I'm not the biggest like soccer fan in the world. But I think I've watched almost like all the games. Like, it's kind of fun to watch. Yo, Bombshell, how's it going, buddy? Thank you so much for the raid. Bombshell, you're going through the Dragon Quest 7, right? Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. I've not been watching your stream because I don't want to get spoiled for it, right? Obviously. Oh, you strafe this way? Nice. But thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully your stream went well, Bombshell. While strafing, press R, tap to change. Okay, so this is like kind of a way to auto. Oh, okay. This game is kind of cool. So we're playing. Again, folks, let me know if the audio levels are too low. I can increase the audio. But we're playing Det Junior on PSP. So we're actually playing. I'm playing on real hardware. I don't have my camera on tonight because I was not really ready to have the camera on. But if I had the camera on, I would show you. But I have my PSP, so we're playing on real hardware, so it's kind of fun. But we're playing with a physical PSP, so we're streaming it right now through it. But it's fun. Rose says, "Hey Matt, I hope you're well, bud. Stream went amazingly, loving the game and making some real progress. Nice, buddy. Glad that you're enjoying it. That is awesome. You know, I've been watching a lot of Blink like recently. What he's been doing a lot of like trophy related streams and stuff. And I might do some trophy stuff soon because it looks really fun, to be honest, to do some trophy stuff on stream. So we might do some trophy stuff soon. Kind of maybe mix it up a bit. I've not really done any. I don't think I've ever done any trophy related streams before. I think it could be fun. You gotta get those dopamine hits, exactly. Pick up weapon widgets, improve your weapons. Okay. Press select to see how many health extenders, weapon widgets, assist extenders, and soul gauge you have. Okay. So you just do this. Okay, I got it. But yeah, no, I've been. There's a lot of games I need to work on that I think would be perfect on a stream setting, and yeah, I think it'd be fun. Like especially because I've been talking about it, but doing something like a gimmick would be a lot of fun. I'm all here for you guys doing trophy related hunting stream. In fact, it's what I am most interested in. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll do some soon. I don't know if I'll like do a lot of them, but I'll definitely do something right now. Trophimine, yeah. Exactly. But thank you so much again, Bob Drop, for the raid. I appreciate it. Psyche bees, these fragments are DJ's friends. Okay. DJ must find all these pieces to save them. Okay, so that you gotta save all these puzzle pieces to save all your friends. Got it. That's a red and pulsing. So you gotta go here. What trophy games? Oh, hold on. Let's watch the cinematic. Then I'll tell you. I've been working on a few games. Since War Bolts is over, I've been working on a few games. Damn. Oh my god, I just saw Guitaru Man is getting trophies. I just looked at guitar, like, I just opened up PSP, PlayStation profiles, and Guitaru Man is getting some trophies. That is awesome. Get A rank with no misses. Oh no. Oh no, it's impossible for me. I mean, I guess you can rewind, right? Even with rewinding, I feel like a rhythm game is going to be so hard. Complete stage 2 with no misses. A rank, 3 A rank, no misses. Finish the stage in Master Play. Oh my god, there's a lot of yeah, Guitaru Man is getting some trophies. That's awesome. All right, so which game I'm working on next? Currently, I am working on, you're going to like this one, Botcha, but I'm working on Dragon Quest 1 and 2. I just started that. I just started the first Dragon Quest. And then I'm working on Mortal Kombat 1. I just finished Neo 3, like the Platinum. And that's kind of what I've been working on. So Mortal Kombat 1 and then Dragon Quest 1 and 2. And then I have so many games I need to clean up. But probably what I'm going to stream, if I would do trophy related stuff would be Gimmick. Because I think it would be probably the best. And maybe something like indie, like Mighty Goose or something random like that. I think it could be fun. So that's what I've been kind of working on. Hell, I might even do some Spyro. I've been kind of craving to play Spyro 1 because I started it. And I think Spyro 1 could be fun to stream. I don't think it's like a very long game either. So I could at least like start it. And then like worst case, I could just finish it off stream. Maybe even do some Spyro. Same thing with like the Crash. I would love to stream the Crash games too. Like, I've not played Crash 1 like forever since on PS1. Try says my main 2 games right now are the FIFA game and Lego Batman Legacy of Dark Knight. Nice. Yeah, the Lego game looks awesome. There was my summer platinums. I hope to be able to finish them in the summer. Yeah, you should be able to. I think it's not too bad. I mean, I don't know how long the soccer one is, Try. Like, how hard is the FIFA trophy platinums? Are they grindy? Watch this. Spyro was the first ever game I ever streamed. It was a good time. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably, maybe that'd be a good good game to stream. I'm actually surprised how many cinematics this game has. What the hell was this? I was not even ready. I was gonna drink. All right. Also, sorry, I missed your message, For Real. Welcome on in, For Real. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Sorry, I missed your message. Also, the loading sound of the PSP is so satisfying. What am I doing in Seep's neighborhood? So it's kind of cool. So your characters are kind of your friends sort of got like stunned or something, and then you just gotta go around in their like towns or their levels. They're themed around them. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's cool that Guitaru Man got trophies. I just, when I was looking at the games I was working on, it's kind of impressive. I didn't think it was gonna get any, to be honest. Because it's always, you know, like, it's always a shame that these, like, sometimes these classic games don't have any trophies. Because, like the fact that, like, the original Resident Evil, like, I would love if Resident Evil 2 original and, like, RE1, like, the PS1 version would have trophy support and, like, Dino Crisis, all that stuff. I'm just kind of surprised they don't. DJ gets combo points for destroying things in the world. Wait, can we climb up this? Nice, we got a little twirl. I mean, this game is awesome. It's very simple, but I like it. Nice, we got an upgrade. Doing good. Got my Browns Gex patch. Oh, for retro achievements, nice. Oh, Disney Extreme. Yeah, I've always been wanting. You know, that's a game that I've always wanted to play for real. Is it like that game? I've always heard people say it's like really bad, but I feel like my expectations for this game are pretty low. That I feel like I would enjoy it. Longer combos increase the combo multiplier. Okay, you know what I mean? Like that game is just like I'm just kind of looking for like a janky sort of like Tony Hawk clone, and I feel like that's my expectations, and I feel like I would like it. If you have assist, store, press triangle and square and circle simultaneously to summon a Pandora's help. Okay, it's good to know. So we can do this in like boss fights and stuff. It's a good Tony Hawk. See, clone. That's what I want. Like I really want that game. I don't know if it's expensive or not. Score some more combos, get more assists. Well, the game I'm playing right now, I played for 5 minutes. Nice. That's your hint? Okay, 5 minutes you play this game. I'm going to say Glover. I feel like that's a game you play for 5 minutes. So ledge grab, press. Okay. Wait, let me try this again. Okay. I feel like Glover is a game that you play on a kiosk. It involves a bear and a bear. Okay, well then it's Banjo-Kazooie. Or Chewy, depending on which one you're playing. Are you enjoying those games? Oh shoot. Banjo 1, nice. Nice. Hopefully you're enjoying it, buddy. So you've actually never played through Banjo 1? Oh yeah. To be honest, like the first level to me, like Banjo-Kazooie's first level is so like iconic. To me, it's like it's like one of my first. You know, like there, like you know, people say sometimes it's like, what is your favorite like first games level? And to me, like honestly, Banjo. The thing that comes out to my mind, probably like, honestly, I'm trying to think. Definitely GoldenEye Dam is definitely super iconic in my mind. Like something that is like a super iconic first stage. And the first stage of Banjo-Kazooie for me is like super iconic. I think those two games like on the N64 really stand out like for first stages. Oh, we got an upgrade on the scythe? Oh no, that's just a 1-up. Okay. Oops. Okay, I can tell that hopefully the platforming is not getting too crazy, because I think that the platforming can be a little janky. Yeah, Mambo Jump Mountain. Yeah, I agree. Like it's so good. It's crazy how many iconic N64 stages there is. Like especially GoldenEye. Like I'm just. Like facilities in GoldenEye is like in my mind like such an iconic train, dam, silo. Like those are like stages I'll always remember for the rest of my life. That's something I could do on stream too. That'd be fun because I've never played through the entire game in 00 Agent. I feel like that could be fun to actually like try to beat the entire game like. tried to actually complete the game, get like all the speed runs for the cheats and stuff. I've actually never really attempted that. Like I've attempted a few stages when I was younger that are easier, but like I don't think I really got far on 00 Agent. I think that could be fun. Boy, I'm taking a lot of damage actually. Damn. All right. Okay, I gotta dodge that. It's gotta be some health here, right? Yep. They're pretty generous with their health. There's like health everywhere. Oh my god, I can hear my disc spinning. PSP spinning. Wasn't a fan of Treasure Trove Cove, but it grew on me. Now I can't find. Yeah, I love the second stage too. Like the second stage with the like the beach and stuff. Yeah, that's I liked it. I liked it. There's some stages like that I don't like in Banjo-Kazooie, and it's like more of the later stages. I smell gas. Oh, look at this thing. Can we make it blow up? Oh, we can. Something like sometimes it's the later stages I don't like in Banjo, but I don't know if it's just nostalgia, right? It's possible I just really like the first stages because it's just so iconic, you know, like when I was younger that's all I kind of played is the first few stages. It's like I'm willing to admit that it's possible that it's a sort of like a bias. Entirely possible. God, those first stages are just so good. You're making me want to play some for real, you're making me want to play some N64. I was actually looking at how many games I have like that I don't have beaten. Like N64, surprisingly N64 like I'm doing pretty well. Like I don't have a I think I have like I don't have a ton of games left to beat that I own because I played a lot of them. I do have some like longer ones. I think the longest one I have is Ogre Battle 64, and it's probably gonna that one will probably. I know Blink's done that one, and ouch. I know Blink's done that one, and it's pretty long, so I'm sure that one's gonna take a while. It seems like a perfect game to kind of grind out like over time. Like it's something you don't want to just, you know, just go crazy at. Uh-oh. Oh no, I died. Damn, we only have 4 continues. I finally found a solution for the 3rd level. Didn't think I was using the jump pad to unlock the ice level. Yeah, there's a lot of like little things that are unlockables and stuff in that game. Okay, torch, nice. Just get rid of these creatures in the middle. There you go. This game is cool. It just controls maybe, obviously, because you got to remember that the PSP only has 1 analog stick. So like, would this game be way better with two analog sticks? Like obviously yes. Like, but it's not like the worst thing. Like I can definitely control it fine. But there's like different situations I'd be like, okay. I'd prefer, obviously, if I had 2 analog sticks, obviously. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, spider's following me. That's a fun, the dash is pretty good. should have not used that heal. Oh my god, that's a crazy combo. I do like that there's like a range weapon too. It's almost like Devil May Cry Junior this game. It almost feels that way. And I like there's like little gates and stuff. You gotta... Oh, look at that. Side piece. This is what I was looking for. Now get it back to its rightful owner. There you go. So like you gotta go get pieces, then activate the... Yeah, it's like a combo. Special items. You gotta find some secrets. Gotta kill everything. Damn, there's a lot of enemies. 124. Sure, save. You can hear this beautiful PSP spinning. Look at this sound. Doesn't this sound like so satisfying? Fawn Clanker's
DJ,
Cavern, yeah.
Hey, wow. We were looking all over for you in the bathroom stalls. Inside, locked, but we were looking for you nonetheless. So good to see you.
Okay. You know, I am surprised the amount of like little story segments in this game. Something's bigger than these demons definitely come from that box. You might consider calling in your father. No way, Dad can't find out, I'd be in so much trouble. Then you're going to need a lot more firepower. Try this. Oh, we got a shotgun. Oh. Damn, it's one kill. One shot, one kill if it's up close. It's pretty damn strong. Well, I'm happy you're progressing. Hey DJ, can we help you? Yeah. Upgrade available widgets. Only have 2. Yeah, so we can't afford anything, obviously. Okay, so we can change guns. Okay, that's cool. You're out of free clanker. Free clanker, you gotta go all the way to the bottom. You gotta swim all. You know where the chain is? You gotta swim all the way down, and then swim inside the thing you twist. The thing you twist, you gotta swim inside that loop, and it's gonna make it. You're gonna know it's right when there's like a little sound effect. It's gonna be like doo-doo or something like that. There's gonna be a sound effect that you will acknowledge. You'll be aware that you've done it right. So if you swim all the way, yeah, it's the key. You got to go all the way down. Yeah, it's very far. You got to go all the way down and then swim around it. But there's also honeycombs, I think, at the bottom that you can grab. Oh, you can twist like that. Oh, that's cool. There's honeycombs at the bottom you can grab, I'm pretty sure. Damn. This game's got platform. Oh, I jumped way too fast. This game has platforming. But yeah, I don't know. Like, there's like either not air bubbles, but there's the equivalent of that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not like a master at it, so I couldn't tell you like if there's like tech. But I do remember. The that you got to do for that key. Jump towards a wall, then jump again while sliding. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I got scared. Oh, we can wall run? While jumping, press and hold. Oh, okay. Well, it's just the hover thing. I guess just a reminder in case you forgot. Maybe this gun is better for these bats. But crazy to do it, I guess, without. But I mean, the speedrunners. I think of speedrunners when I used to watch sometimes speedrunners for Banjo-Kazooie. I think they used to just do it without. I mean, I know they did it without going up. I guess they just took damage and stuff. It's been so long, to be honest. Such bad help for real. Apologize, buddy. Oh no, I fell. I know there's I gotta figure out. I know there's a Wii version of this game, but I don't know if the Wii version is a port or just a straight up sequel. Whoops. Because if it's just a port, I mean, I'll be happy to just play on PSP. But if it's a sequel, buddy, I gotta grab that. This might be my favorite Wii game after all. I gotta find something redeeming features of the Wii for myself. Okay. I can't even collect air bubbles or it deactivates the achievement. Okay, well, is there on retro achievements for real? Is there not like pages where people have like a guide on each like kind of like trophy guide? Like, is there like a way to? Is there like a guide or anything? Oh wow. Oh my god, okay, it's kind of hard to do. I gotta get the right timing. Whoops. Just everyone saying the comments it's BS. That's funny. So every single achievement, there's like a comment section? That's so cool. Now that, like, I was saying this earlier, but now that the Mister supports retro achievements, I might have to do some stuff. I might have to do some retro achievements sometimes. Yeah, every game has its own comments, and then each achievement has its own comment section. Damn, that is cool. What the? How did you guys get here? Never mind that. It's an amazing discovery. The C4 hamsters have agreed to aid our cause. No hamster dies in vain. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, it's just like a homing attack. Oh my god. Okay, it's really strong though. Oh my god, this thing is strong. Damn, look at that. What the hell's this? Oh, it's for the shotgun, I think. But it's funny that every comment section is just people complaining about it. I mean, there's got to be a way. You can probably watch like a speed run. If you watch a like a speed run of Banjo-Kazooie, like I'm sure you'll find a section where they do it in. Because like I'm pretty sure that's what they did in the achievements or speedruns. Can't even talk properly. What the hell's going on with myself? Yeah, you got to just like turn on yourself. Like you got to go back and back and forth. That I do remember. Well, buddy, I'm glad you got it. You got a achievement. Killing it. To wire slide, press. Yeah, we've done that before. Bam. Look at that. Hey, Monica Blair. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Good luck on Dad Junior, Matt. Thank you so much, Monica Blair. Glad to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit, so thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for the bid as well. Yeah, Dead Junior's pretty cool. I've been, you know, I mean, we've only been playing it for 30 minutes or so, but, you know, kind of cool. Simple and interesting. But not every game needs to be like a crazy, you know, it's a decent platformer. Oh, what they're up to? Okay. At least there's always kind of like a red exclamation mark. So you can kind of like always know where you're going to. There's like no guesswork. I'm actually kind of impressed too by the production level, as in like just the cinematics. Like the fact that there's like some crazy cinematics. Oh, you know something we haven't done in a while? Something we have not done in forever is this. I'm gonna shoot. You know, I don't even know if it works anymore. There you go. I feel like we haven't done this in a while. Also, this is a hard battle. You gotta pick a winner. Actually, I really like those two games. Damn, this is hard. I don't even know what to pick. Fire Emblem versus Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. Oh, what the hell's going on? Hold on. There you go. Yeah, that's kind of a hard game to pick for me. Look at this, I can cheese it. Oh my god, you can do some combos. Wait, where do we gotta go though? Oh, we gotta kill this thing, I think, first. Okay. Might have to just kill some stuff down here first. I like how everything is like destructible, basically. You should make some combos off of that. All right, I gotta pick a winner. Fire Emblem versus Pac-Man. God, that Pac-Man Championship Edition is so dang good. I really think it's like one of it's like one of my favorite. It's definitely, I don't know. They're kind of like even in my head. Which one would I pick? Oh god, this is hard. I'm gonna go with, I might change my opinion later. I'm just gonna go with Fire Emblem. But mostly because I don't know if it's because it's possible because it's almost because I don't think I really particularly love that first Fire Emblem game. Like I thought it was fine, but it's possible it's just because I'm so into like. For some reason, I'm just kind of like in the mood for Fire Emblem right now. So I'm thinking about the games like in like a more like I didn't hate the first Fire Emblem, but it's definitely weaker compared to like Three House. I definitely prefer Three Houses over it for sure. I didn't hate it. It just didn't absolutely love it. Also, is there something we gotta hit here? We got 10. It's possible it's a switch that I'm missing. Am I not missing? Am I not seeing the switch here? Okay. Whoops. There you go. Because, like, for these gates to open, normally there is... Normally these gates, there's, like, kind of a... Whoops. Oh, look at that. There's, like, a ton of spaces. Okay. I thought the exclamation mark was kind of like the next location, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh. I see the bubbles. I hope that means he's breathing. Okay. Should I help Dead Guppy? All right. Yeah, it's crazy. The production level for I feel like these like full voice acted cinematics are like pretty damn good. Marty, are you okay? Yeah, the cameras for Banjo-Kazooie? Yeah. You get used to it. School higher learning. Yeah, I really got to look into this. Det Junior Wii. Oh, see, the Wii version is... Okay, so this is not... So this is like a standalone version. And then Dead Junior Root of Evil has a Wii version and a PSP. So the sequel is either PSP or Wii. So I probably just get the Wii version. And the first game is just like straight up just a PSP game. Interesting. Kind of reading more about the studio. I feel like I've seen this logo, like their Backbone Entertainment. I feel like I recall. Oh, they've done like a lot of like ports, like of like classic games. That's cool. There's even a Dead Junior on DS? What the hell? It's like series. Like I didn't realize this. I didn't realize there's like 3 Dead Junior games, and they're all kind of like related. So second game. So the first game is like only on PSP, and then the second game is on Wii and PlayStation. Sorry, Wii and PSP. So I'll definitely just grab the. I'll definitely just grab the PSP version. Sorry, the Wii version for the second game. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. And then the third game is just a straight up just on the DS. Oh. Damn, shotgun's pretty damn strong. Okay, I like the shotgun. Damn, this shotgun's good. So it's cool. So every gate is locked. You got to get like a certain amount of kills and then you progress that way. Problem is for me is that you can't see the key, so you can't line yourself up. Yeah. I mean, like, also like there was a lot of issues with the first game that like, just like I think too the second game, I think I remember the thing that annoyed me a lot after replaying, because I did the oh my god, what is it called? Like the demake or whatever it's called. I streamed that little, like the mod I streamed, right? Like Jiggles in Time. And I think the thing that bothered me, like annoyed me the most replaying that game is just, honestly, it was the first person that you can't even aim and shoot in first person. Because like that's what they did in 2E, and I felt like that was such a nice thing that they added, right? So when it was just straight up gone, it was, I think, worse in the experience. Okay. Didn't have to grab that health yet, but that's fine. Okay. We're killing it. Yeah. Okay, the shotgun's really broken. Shotgun is definitely one of the best things. Oh my god, that was like a freaking multi-kill. It almost works like a flat cannon, almost, it feels like. From Unreal Tournament. Oh, that was bombs. Whoops, sorry. But yeah, are you planning, after you're done Kazooie for real, are you planning to do Tooie? Or is that too much Banjo? That might be too much Banjo in, I don't know if there's such a thing as too much Banjo, though. I'm just kidding. You know, speaking of Banjo, I gotta go back and finish Clive and Wrench. I'm not extremely motivated, but I didn't hate the game. It's just a little rough. Some levels for Clive and Wrench are a little rough. But I do like what the game's going for. I still think the best level for Clive and Wrench is the first one. But it's not a game I would recommend. I don't think it's a game I would recommend to a ton of people. Alright. Oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of guns, actually. Eventually, next up is Banjo, is Blasto. Oh my god, you're gonna play some Blasto? Oh my god, there's gotta be some health. There's gotta be some health right here. Can't believe you were playing some Blasto after. I respect it. Some Blasto. Damn. That's a game I've never played. I mean, I have a copy and I messed around with it. And I'm gonna be interested when you do play it for real. Like, you gotta let me know if it's good. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if Blasto's gonna be like, that's a game that's, I'm actually really interested. I don't know a ton of people that played Blasto. Oh no, oh no. I got to get some health. Yo, Monkey, how's it going, buddy? For real. Not for real, sorry. Monkey, thank you so much for rating, buddy. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was reading, I saw For Real's message before. Monkey, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. How was your how was your stream, my friend? We're playing some Dead Junior. I don't know if you've ever played this game. We're playing on the PSP. This game, you got through 60 stages of Cat Trap. Ooh. Are you enjoying the game? How good is it? I need some health. I'm low at health in this game, and I don't want to die. But I feel like I might die. Oh my god, I got hit. I literally have nothing left. Some power-ups here, but it's not health. Nope. I know what to do. Good little puzzle game, but getting tough. I saw, you know what, Epic Monkey, you know what I've seen you do? I haven't seen you stream it because, like, I do want to play this game, but I've been seeing that you've been doing Lala Llama like on Wii. I'm guessing you're doing it for retro achievements. That is so funny, if that's the case. Okay, I gotta get some health. Okay, whatever. We'll just do the real way. Damn, you know something I've noticed is that the PSP is not the, like, I don't have I have like, how can I say this? I don't like necessarily have like small hands, so like playing the PSP is like a little, kind of hurts. It's not as comfortable. It's definitely it feels a little bit I feel like I can definitely feel like I there's no way I could play like a super long game. I don't know how I was doing it with Ys though. Oh, it's because Ys you could only use D-pad. The analog stick is like, it's just so like weirdly placed. It's kind of hard to use. So I didn't know that was a puzzle game. I mean, I love puzzle games for us, so I'll have to check it out. I am playing La Luna as one of my favorite games. Yeah, I know it's one of your favorites. That's why I brought it up. I know that the game Inside Out probably have a total of 800 hours. Nice. Yeah, Exion, my mod in my chat, loves that game. You doing the RA stats? Nice. Nice. GG's on that. Monkey, you know what I was gonna do? You know, this is something I've been thinking about for a while, and I know a lot of people say it's like really hard, but what I might do soon is play through La Llama like completely blind. Like just start the game. Try to, like, I don't know anything about that game really. I just know, like, I love puzzle games, and like I just like, I feel like I feel like it's really hard, but I don't know. I feel like I could be patient enough to figure it out. I might have to use like a hint system with like I said, like someone in like Exion in my chat loves that game. I might have to just figure out a hint system with him. But I feel like it could be a lot of fun. Come on. But yeah, I feel like I might stream that one of these days. Something I've been thinking about. Because the more, it's either I just completely play it. Either I play it without streaming it, but the only thing is, like, I'm worried. I don't want people to spoil it to me, you know? I don't want people to tell me, like, the solution. Like, I'm going to have a rule where it's like a hint system where I want to spend, like, at least I want to spend at least like a couple hours before I ask a hint. Like maybe like 30 minutes. If I'm stuck for more than like 30 minutes, then it's like a hint. Then another 30 minutes goes by, then it's another hint. Something like that to like at least try to move it on. But like some like obscure hints, like nothing too obvious. Like maybe like, okay, this is the item you like. Maybe like a hint as in like, okay, these are like an item you got to use to progress. So then I can be more focused on like the one item. Yeah, I just like to not know because I feel like it's a game. Like I don't mind to play like a puzzle game for like 200 hours. Like I don't really get frustrated, but I don't want to. I'm part of it is like kind of scared to stream it because I don't want people to like just tell me the solutions in chat as well, right? Also, the reason why I'm doing this because I need health and I'm kind of low and I want to just. So it's so hard to aim with this thing. Here we go. I think we can probably shoot him once. Okay, this has got to hit him once. Come on, there you go. There you go. Ah, man, my hand. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this PSP. It's like hurting my hand. It's definitely not as comfortable. Shotgun. Good. But yeah, for real, not for real. Monkey, I might do that. Rule: look at the manual only for a few pages. Ask the ones for which ones before you play it. Give something you want to know. Yeah, but the note thing, that's what I like. I feel like I would love that game. I truly think I would. Like there's no like I just feel like there's no way in hell I will not like it. Like I know it doesn't compare in complexity, but like that was one of my favorite things about like blueprints, where I had like a million notes, like screenshots and like documentations. It was just so fun. Exactly. That's why I don't want to spoil it either, right? Because like these kind of experiences like are so unique that it's just hard to not replicate. Yo, how's it going, Blink? How's it going, buddy? I know Blink's in chat. Blink's probably a big fan of this game. I bet you Blink's played this game. There's no way you haven't played it yet. No in hell, Blink, you haven't played this one yet. Yeah, exactly. And Monkey, like that's the thing that I like. But that's the thing I fear is that I don't know if people would like watching that, right? Me like struggling for like an hour on a puzzle. Like I like that. I like doing that. But I don't know if people would enjoy watching me do that. Yeah, there's no doubt I would like it. Like, no doubt in my mind that I would love the game. Like, I'm willing to bet anything I would love it. Because I know they're releasing, like, Tower of... That studio's releasing... I forgot the name of... Like, they're releasing, like, one of the big inspirations. They're remaking, like, a Famicom game. I forgot what it is. The actual name of it. Maze of Gallius. Yeah, there you go. And like that, there's no like news. Like that could drop. Like, couldn't that technically drop? Like, is that game due this year? Yeah, MSX. Okay, there you go. Is that game due this year or not? Oh my god, this section is crazy. Blinks is actually. Oh, let me pause. I actually haven't played much of this myself. I had a friend who played it in high school, and I played a bit on his PSP though. Oh, nice. I'd say it's cool, Blink. Definitely. I'm sure you own it, so I'm sure you own all the sequels as well. I didn't realize the Wii version was a sequel. Oh God, I should have not shot my gun there. Uh-oh. I'll say the hardest thing for this game so far is it's hurting my hand playing this. I didn't realize like the way the analog stick on a PSP, like if you think about the PSP, all the PSP games I've played so far have been D-pad games, and this is the first time I have to use the analog stick. And I've been streaming for an hour now. And dude, my hand is killing me. Like it's so hard to hit. I don't have a camera on, so I can't show it, but like it's so hard to like tomorrow if I don't finish this, I'll stream it tomorrow and I'll show you on the camera, but it's so hard to like position my thumb on the bottom left and then like have the upper right. So like it's just so like I guess I could, maybe this is more comfortable positioning it this way that I'm doing it, but it's kind of like uncomfortable a bit to play. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. I try to also play PSP stuff. I'm doing a all systems challenge where I got to play every game, like every system I own, I got to play a game on it. And normally, like, because I was playing Ys and it's all like a D-pad, and I've not had those issues. Yeah, see, Monkey, this Exion is a big fan of that game too, and you know, I was talking about how I want to stream those games, Exion. Also, the sound. Look at the sound of PSP. Finish loading. So satisfying. Fire, man's greatest invention. DJ received the flamethrower. Oh. Damn, we're doing some good progress. Oh, really? But Blink? I don't know. It might be because of the way I'm positioning it, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Like, there's no way in hell I can play. Thankfully, most of the RPGs are using D-pad. Like when you hold the PSP on your analog stick, do you use the bottom of your thumb on your left thumb to control it, or the top of your like? Do you move your thumb down and use the top of your thumb, or the bottom, like the middle, like kind of like the bottom section? I don't know if that makes any sense. New sight moves, defensive shield. Let's just get defensive shield. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah. So I was using the top, and I moved to the middle, and it's more comfortable. So I might have to do that. Hey, Retro Morgan, how's it going, buddy? Well, come on in. Well, come on in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I think we can. Also, the cinematics for this game, like this, the production level for this game is the best part. That seemed to help. But also, to be honest, like my I have like extremely weak wrists. Just because like if your years of like just playing a lot of like just not PSP, but playing a lot of like PC games and clicking a lot. Oh, cinematics are just so good. The fact that they're all fully voiced too, I feel like the production level is pretty good. Blink, what do you have lined up for a PSP game this year? Skateboarding, yeah. I'm like, oh, my wrists are weak because of a lot of gaming. He's like doing something way cooler than I was doing. Oh, you did Yee's book at the start of the year? I didn't. I thought it was last year. Blink. I thought it was that last year. Wow, that was this year. I thought it was last year for sure. Interesting. Meat World. Also, Blink, I'm waiting for you to start Yee's Origins again, so I can do my third playthrough, so we can talk about it at the same time. Oh my god. But yeah, I might do Llama on stream, but I'm so scared of, like, I just don't want to get spoiled. I just like those games. I just feel like it's just like you've all said, like they're very, like, you know, like you can't really experience them. Like same thing with like Blueprints. Like I feel like Blueprints could have like been ruined if you stream it. So I feel like it would, but there's also a chance that it could be more fun because like I could ask for like hints if I'm stuck, right? I feel like that's also part of the that could be fun. Okay. I do wonder if there's bosses in this game. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. We need health. Thankfully, there's health here. Shit. Yeah, but I don't want to, like, I want to spend at least like an hour without a hint. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I think it's fun to be stuck. Like I feel like it's fun for me. Like especially if it's a puzzle game that's like if it's a puzzle game that's well made, it's fun to be stuck. You'll need more than one lag hour. Okay. Versus that's enough banjo for one night. Keep it. Keep one over. Yeah. It's tough. Damn! Look at that. Oops. What is that again? Those pickups. Oh, that's a flamethrower. Damn, the reverse jump. This game has a lot of moves. Yeah, the game is not really popular. I mean, it's popular with fans that like that game, but what I'm saying is that, like, it's not like people that love it talk about it, but I just feel like it's just one of those games not a ton of people have. It's not like super mainstream. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. But I know I will love it. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, that's not a lot. But I have no doubt in my mind I will love it. Like, I do truly like it, and this is something that I never was like. Sometimes puzzle games, like, I never was the biggest fan of them. Like, I always enjoyed puzzle games, but definitely enjoy them more than I used to. You know, just like obviously with like age and stuff. But when I was a kid, I didn't really have that much patience to be like stuck somewhere. You know, when you're a kid, it's like something like when it's like a puzzle game where you're slightly stuck or you don't know where to do to progress. Like, that's always a little more frustrating. But I feel like these days, like, I'm just like, yeah, like, that's what I want. I don't mind it. Oh yeah, Tetris Attack. I know you and Bovine played a lot of that. Like, I tried to play and I'm just like, just give me like normal Tetris. Like, it's just too hard for me. Not to continue. It's like it's so dang hard. Yeah, Mole Mania. I'm gonna stream Mole Mania soon. Mole Mania looks fun. Exion got a analog pocket, and he's been loving it. Oh my! Oh my god, that hurt so much. Yeah, Blink streamed Mole Mania. Blink, when did you stream that? Like maybe 2 years ago? I feel like. It's so hard to tell with time. But I do want to play it as well. What the hell happened? Oh my god, this shield thing is so broken. But yeah, Mole Mania, definitely gonna stream that. I definitely, you know, with all system things, all system challenge that that people on Polykill have been doing. I don't need a Game Boy game, but I'm still gonna stream it. Just not sure when I'll do it. But yeah, La La Luma would be good. Monkey, have you played Blueprints? I know it's not the same game. It's not the same type of game, but have you played Blueprints, Monkey? I feel like you would like it. If you like puzzle games like that, I feel like you would enjoy Blueprints. That was my game of the year last year. Really? Never heard of Blueprint? Oh my god, buddy. The less you know, the better. The less you know, the better. That's a game that 4 years ago, Mole Mania? No way, dude. Dude, I said a year or 2 years ago. That's 4 years ago. What the hell, dude? That is insane. But yeah, Monkey, Blueprints, if you don't know anything about it, it's got to be on sale. Just buy it on Steam. Here's my promise to you. Buy it on Steam. If you don't like it, I'll refund you. I'll pay you the money. I guarantee you, like, I'm so confident. And I feel like it's a game that if you want to stream a puzzle game, it can work as long as people don't spoil it. But I think people that watch Blueprint streams, some of them are pretty chill, so I don't think there'd be like flat out spoil you. As long as you like put no spoilers, and as long as like someone can mod it for you for a bit. I feel like it'd be pretty good. It's such a good game, like just like I said, the less you know, the better. Just know that it's a very like obscure, like you got to take notes, a lot of notes. If you like puzzles. Oh my god, this section is so cool in this game. Blueprints. And like I said, the less you know, and like the name is really clever. The name is really clever, and again, I don't want to tell you why because it's like fun not to know, but it's really good. I don't know, it's just a cool game. Like it's just one of those. It's like my favorite puzzle game of all time for sure, easily. Yeah, I mean, Exion liked it. Exion liked it too. I mean, everyone, Blink liked it. I feel like anyone that's played it, the majority of people that play, actually, I know someone that didn't like it that played it, but majority of people that played it don't love it. No, I died. It's okay. Continue here. The trailer, no, it will not. No, it's fine. I mean, the trailer, you can kind of like get like... Actually, the trailer's pretty good. They don't really tell you anything. You'll just kind of see some of the rooms. It's really hard to get spoiled. Yeah, it's like context stuff. I'd say watch the trailer, and if you feel like you like the vibes, like watch it now, and then come back here and tell me if you like the vibes. If you say you like it, like you like kind of what it's going for, it won't really tell you anything though. You'll be like, okay, what is this? Like it's... It's so good. I would watch you stream that full screen. Full screen, I would watch you stream that game. I'd be there. I've been rewatching, like that's the type of game that I go and like seek people playing for the first time. Yeah, it's very missed. Yeah, the creator, like their favorite game is one of their favorite games is like it's Myst, so it's very like Myst inspired for sure. But it's not obtuse like Myst. Like it's not like old school puzzles like that, but it's very complex. Like it's hard. You have to take notes, but it's not like you're gonna be. You have like a screwdriver and you don't know what to do with it, right? It's like, yeah, it's more approachable. Exactly. And it's a type of game that every time you play, you learn. Like, every time you play, you learn something. Yeah, it's definitely more approachable. I've not played Myst, and I do want to play it. I'm going to play those remakes they've done. But it's definitely, like, every time you play Blueprints, like, you're just going to learn something new. You're like, oh, okay, so this is it. And this is how that. And, like, something like, you know, anyway, it's hard to say without spoiling it, but you'll see. It's really good. It's really good. You will like it, I guarantee you. Something about a 9. I'm trying to think what that is. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that hurt. Monkey on a box. I'm trying to think. Oh, is this a boss fight? But anyway, you will like it. Basically, Monkey, there's like still secrets, and there's still secrets in Blueprints unsolved by like the community and stuff. But it's possible that it's just like not fully, because there's like gonna be another patch that like adds a bunch of stuff, so it's possible it's just not patched in yet. But there's a lot of like stuff that's like people are still like theory crafting on. It's really good. To give you like an idea of like how people love, like, I mean, people really love those games. And the reason why I recommend it to you is like a lot. I know like there's a couple of YouTubers that I follow that love La La Luma, and they say like a lot of people that love that game too. Like some of the YouTubers I've been watching, like their favorite games, like they always say it's like that game and like Space Station. Oh God, what's it called? Space Station. Not Alpha, but what the hell is this game? Oh boy, that hurt. You don't have an addiction. Yeah, Environmental Station Alpha. Damn, this freaking cow has a ton of health. There you go. Whew. That was a lot of spamming. I was hoping that you could just hold the button and it would just auto shoot, but it's not. Ooh, speaking of another game, you know another game I just played? I started playing that I did not. Oh, also, I'm going all over the place, but Jonathan Blow's game, like new game demo, is on Steam right now, so I'm definitely gonna check that out later. But a game that I played recently that I really recommend is let me give a Steam page for this one. I gotta go back to it, but I really liked it. I only played like an hour and a half and I was blown away. It's just I wish, honestly, like I'll be honest, I wish someone else played this game, because it's so like scary. Not scary, but it's like so steep that I wish someone else played it so we can share notes. But this game, I started playing them 2 hours in, and I really like it. But I have a good idea what to do next with this game, and I figured out like some complex puzzle, and I was like pretty, not complex, but like I was progressing pretty well, and I was getting pretty far. But I just feel like it'd be so much fun if someone else played it too. That'll slow them down. Freeze gun. Damn. Okay. Deal. I mean, I was already planning to play. La Mula, so that's already a good deal. That's a deal. You got yourself a deal, monkey. You got yourself a deal, buddy. You got to tell me when you're gonna stream Blueprint so I can watch it and also like I can help you. He's still not moving, but he looks better. So we got to feed more. But you got yourself a deal, buddy. So many games I want to play. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that sometimes it's like you like I always think of like there's so many games I want to play, right? And then like then sometimes you go down and you have to like choose a game, and it's like sometimes so hard to like just pick a game, even though like there's like so many games you want to play. New site moves, I guess. Too expensive. I thought I had. Oh no, I only have 3. Okay, this reflection is pretty good, so we'll just grab that. All right, where do we got to go next? Oh, does this mean like these things are activated? And so that means that this is where... Actually, now everything is plugged in. Right? All the wires? I don't think this is where I gotta go. Have a good night, Exion. How cow becomes steak. Oh, it already says I completed that one. Okay, so it does give me a little... It does tell me if I completed it. Okay, that's cool. So this one I haven't. Damn, crazy stage. How cow becomes steak. Yo, Blink, do you have all your games planned out for every system that you, all the system challenge you want to do? Like, do you have like, okay, like a Vita game planned out in your head? Okay. I'll be able to... I think the reflect is going to be so helpful. Oh. Hold on. I got to charge my shield. Oh my god. That was rough. I have to plan around, no worries. Or just message me on Discord. And if you want, like, you can just, like, if you want to do it without getting spoiled, you can just give me, like, Camp Mod or something on your chat. And I could just, like, make sure people are not spoiling you if you wanted to. I'll get the Donkey Kong Country bootlegs. All right, there you go. Wait, if you wanted to, I'll help you, like, I'll help you just make sure you don't get spoiled. I don't think people would do it, but, you know, just to play safe. Okay. Good. No worries. Oh, look at that. That's like one of my favorite things about like some games, like when you can use the... So one of the reasons why I love... One of my favorite reasons why I love Splunky so much is that the rules that apply to the game also apply to the enemies. As in, like, okay, like that barrier that had like electricity going through, that also applies to like everything else, right? Like enemies can go through, like cannot go through it without getting like just shocked. I just think it's like more fun when games have like those rules, you know, just like it's just fun when like the things that apply to you also apply to the enemies. So I just love Splunky so much. It's a game I'm really scared to because I got to go back and get all the achievements on. Even though I don't think it's too bad, but like it's just a game that I'll know I'll have to play like 100 hours. And I mean I don't mind playing 100 hours of Splunky, but it's just like kind of daunting. Oh boy. Oh, there's health. I saw health. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, you get like slow-mo too when you do a perfect dodge. That's kind of cool. The hamster is still the best weapon in this game. Just don't have a ton of them, sadly. Okay. I mean, the freeze gun's nice because you can just freeze and then go for damage. Okay, we gotta do some platforming. Damn, okay, okay. Since the auto aim is pretty generous, sometimes some of the best strats is just to chill back here and just oh my god, it's so sensitive. There you go. There you go. Oh my god. This analog stick is too crazy. There you go. Wish there was like a way to not make it as sensitive. Okay. I'm not like entirely confident in my ability to do platforming in this game, so yes. There you go. Interesting battle. Thank you so much for redeeming that. We gotta make sure we do some more battles. I feel like we're falling behind on battles. Oh no. But I'll also try to redeem it myself. 2 Point Campus versus Wendy Which Way. Two games I really liked. I really like 2 Point Campus. Like, I've talked about that game often. I think that game is like the perfect, like, it brings me back. I used to love playing like tycoon games. Like, you know, obviously Roller Coaster Tycoon, like I played a lot. That game is like not as complex as it's just like a very simple. It just gives me back the vibes of those games, you know? It just gives me back those games. Like, it's just so fun to just mess around with. Anyway, so 2 Point Campus, great game. You're basically managing a school. And it's like a fantasy school. Like, you know, it's like, it's not just like, what's cool about it is it's not just like a school where, it's like a tycoon game, right? So you're managing a school and you're like hiring teachers and you're building classrooms and all that stuff. But it's very simple. Like, it's not complex. Like, none of the mechanics are so complex that you don't know what to do, or it's basically like, I'll give you all an example of like why I like it so much. There's like one of the goals sometimes, like it's very goal oriented, so it's hitting average grade of a student, you know, let's say B. So it's like, okay, you got to hire better teachers. You got to make sure you have extra like curricular activities and all that stuff, right? So you gotta make sure that all that, you know, basically you want to make sure your students do well. So you got to hire things that are better for your students. So it's very goal oriented, or sometimes it's like you got to have like a decoration score of X, and I'm like, you might be thinking it's like, oh my god, you got to get a decoration score. Like, that sounds like the worst thing ever, because I don't like to play those games and like, you know, I don't like to play those games and like decorate things. Like, for me, it's like not the appeal to them. It's more like the managing aspect of it. And what you can do with those games, like straight up with with a campus, like 2 Point games. It's a whole series, by the way. It's like there's like Hospital one, and then there's the latest one which came out last year, which would probably make my top 10 to be honest. But it's Museum, and the Museum one, sorry, the campus one. It's just like decorations, like get an average decoration of 3 or whatever, 3 out of 5. And what you can do is you don't even have to do a good job decorating it. Like what I did is that I couldn't even bother myself to do it right. I just put the same tree all around the place. Like, I just spam, like, let's say there's a room, it's like this room is like not decorated correctly. I would just spam like rugs in the room to make it look better and like trick the game that it looks great, but it's like I don't have to make it like aesthetically pleasing. I just tried to, like, you know, you just gotta hit those marks. Anyway, I love that game. I truly do. Wendy Which Way, so good. Wendy Which Way is like one of those games that I just wish it was like twice as long. It's so short and so easy. Such a shame. But it's incredible. Like, everything about Wendy's Which Way, like, it's just so good. This is hard for me to pick. I truly like those two games for different reasons. Oh no. How do we get back here? Oh, right here. Oh no, the frickin' the platforms also disappear after a while. Oh god. Hello? There you go. No. Okay. Damn, it's kind of hard. Like ultimately, I do think Wendy Which Way is a better game. Like it's more, it's like just a better game, but it's just like so short that it's almost bad. Like it's so damn short. Like it's crazy. Like it's by the time it's over, you're really like, that's it. It almost feels like a Flash game. Like it's just so short. Almost feel like a prototype, to be honest. Like it's... No! Damn, I was doing so good. Alright, let me think about this. Also, let me drink water. Let me get back up, take a break here. Because, like, Wendy Which Way is definitely a better game, but... So give me my hands a second to relax. This PSP is killing me. I'm going to get to Wendy Which Way. Damn, these two battles that we just had recently, like the one we had today and this one, it's like really hard. They're all like great, like 4.5 games, like, you know, 9s out of 10s, basically. Just like really good games, but nothing like mind blowing. All right, try this again. But yeah, thanks for real for the redemption. Feel free, anyone, to redeem these things. It's always fun. Also, I got to figure out a way to, I got to make this, also I got to update the list. That's the thing too. It's like, you know, the games that are available, like it's maybe at this point like half a year old. Like it's missing like games I've beaten in the last like 6 months. And I also need to do like maybe I should do a lightning round sometimes. Yeah, that's a good battle. For me, it's easier to pick, to be honest, than you. Actually, I don't know. Actually, it's kind of hard. You're right. That is a good battle. I was going to say I'm going to pick Diddy Kong. I didn't like the Quake single player as much as you did, Blink. But I do like Quake multiplayer. Oh my god, finally. Like, I do really like Quake multiplayer. Oh, I died. Like, Quake multiplayer is so good. I don't dislike the single player. Yeah, you definitely liked it more. I mean, I've only played the first mission. Where the end, like, I'm not going to spoil it because it's kind of cool. Like, the end, how you got to kill the last boss with the portal. But he looks hungry. DJ can knock some objects around by hitting them with the sight. Oh, I got to feed with the cows. But yeah, I don't think I like the single player as much as you did. Hey, Wes Banana, how's it going? You like the Quake as well, single player? Yeah. Yeah. It's just cool. Like, I don't want to say it in case someone has it, but you know, like the people, I think I've given it enough that people have played it and know what I mean by that. But come on. Oh my god, these things are shooting like crazy. Okay, I gotta just kill these things because... But yeah, anyway, so Quake, it's cool. It's really cool. This level's hard. Damn, what a cool effect. Oh, damn. Exactly. I'm like, that's something that, you know, let me pick this and I'll explain. So Quake versus Diddy Kong is tough. Benevolent says, I still think I'd give it to Diddy though. Yeah, I think I agree with you. Let me think. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to Diddy Kong. If this was Unreal Tournament, I just prefer Unreal Tournament over Quake, if I'm being honest. But it's very close. Like, I do like Quake. Yeah, Monkey wins again. Yeah, I just think Diddy Kong Racing is so cool. Banana says, I have that attitude also. If a movie or game is decade old, someone would still want to get spoiled. Exactly. To me, like, you know, sometimes like people's arguments, like, for me, I'm always like so careful about spoilers. You know, and this changes. This varies between person, right? There's some people that don't care about spoilers. There's people that freely talk about this stuff like it's nothing, right? So people say like, oh, for me, it's like, it's no big deal, right? People like, you know, they're like, okay, whatever. Like, you know, you can tell me like the ending of the like the ending of the game, like it doesn't matter. I'm like, what? Like that is stuff I don't get, right? And you're right. Like sometimes you don't know if someone is gonna play the game later, or like the argument of like saying, oh, it doesn't matter a spoiler for a movie that's a decade old. Like, yes, it does. Like, we don't watch every single content like that's available immediately. You know, I just don't get that argument where people say like it doesn't matter because something is old, right? Like, I mean, I guess at the same time, I'm here playing like most people here will understand it because I'm here. Here I am playing a freaking PSP game, right? And it's like I don't want to get spoiled about it. So I think here people would probably understand, but I just never understood people that don't care about spoilers. Like, to me, it's crazy. And I think I go on the opposite. Like, I probably care too much. Like, I don't want to know anything about a game. Like, basically, if it's a game I'm not planning to play, like, I don't care, right? If it's a game I'm never planning to play, it's like, okay, whatever, tell me anything about it. But if it's a game that I'm legitimately planning to play or, like, have any mild interest in playing, like, I don't want to know anything about it. Not even, like, a gameplay, not even, like, a gun in the game. Like, to me, that's not fun, you know? Like, it's just fun not to know. It's fun not to know anything. Like, in life, there's so many times where, like, we know everything, right? It's like, or like, you know, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's just fun not to know something, right? There's like data dumps these days and all like the data mining. It's just like, just leave some stuff to like, to the unknown. It's just more fun that way. I don't know. But yeah, I'm more in that attitude. But like I said, like not everyone, people don't care about it. It's fine. But for me, it's just like, I just care about spoilers. You know, I don't know anything. And I'm trying to give an example of something recent. Exactly. Banana says, makes me especially angry when someone thinks everyone has already played a game or seen a movie 2 months or so after, figured everyone's already seen it. Yeah. Same thing. Like sometimes I watch a show for the first time, like decades later, like Twin Peaks. Okay. For example, I've never watched Twin Peaks and I know I'm going to like it. I just haven't watched it yet. Like, why do I want to, like, that show's old. Like, why would I want to know a spoiler about a show like that? I still want to watch it, you know? So, like, I just don't get the argument. Like, to me, that makes no sense. But, again, if people think that way, that's totally fine. You know, some people don't care about spoilers, and, like, we're all different, right? Like, it's not a problem. Ooh, we got a rocket launcher. How does this work? That's kind of broken. Yeah, exactly, Monkey. Yeah, like Dexter's a good example. I like that. I like that show as well too. See, I haven't watched like the new seasons, there's a couple things I haven't watched. That like I watched when there's like the bad season, and then after that I didn't watch like the newer stuff, and I want to watch it even though it's like kind of a couple years old at this point. Yeah, it's just, you know. It's no, actually, oh, I see what's happening. Every stage there's like a little, you can see that you got a triangle piece. You got to complete the triangle. Oh, I see. So this is probably like, actually it's probably working on some of the later levels. I see how this works now. This makes way more sense. But yeah, it's just like, you know, I never really understood that. I'm just trying to think of an example of recent. Oh, okay, I'll give you an example. Like I've been kind of spoiled, but don't say it just in case people have not seen it. But like Symphony of the Night, I've not played, but like people talk about like a thing that happens in that game so much that like at this point I've been spoiled. But like it would be cool not to know about it, right? Like that's an example of something that I think is cool not to know. Yeah, there's just a ton of examples like that. You know, there's so many games. There's way too many games I want to play that I can't get to them all, right? So if I'm like, 20 years older, or sometimes what happens is I'm not into a genre that I like. Sometimes I'm not into a genre and then I get into that genre later. Like horror, for example. Like I didn't like horror when I was a kid. I remember like the scariest thing I've played. God, what was the horror game I used to play with a friend? I think I played Silent Hill on PS2 with a friend. I'm trying to think if I played Silent Hill The Room with a friend. Like it was so scary. Like the scariest thing I've done. But we've never really got far, but we played it with my friend growing up. And like that's the only horror experience, like, 'cause I was just so scared of playing horror games. And then maybe 5 years ago I played my first like kind of horror game. Like I waited that long. I played like Silent Hill 1 on stream. That was like the first horror game I played. And I was like, I love this. Like I love this genre. So like it's fun now that I have like years of horror. So then I went play Resident Evil 1. I played Resident Evil 2. I played Resident Evil 3. And then like I played Clock Tower. I played Silent Hill 2. And it's like those games are like, I legitimately love those games, right? Like Silent Hill 1 is like just one of my favorite games. Like I didn't grow up playing it. I just played it when I was older. I just wasn't into horror when I was younger. But, obviously your opinions changes when you get older. Same thing with like visual novels. I was never into visual novels until recently. I played like the Smiling Man, like Emilio Smiling Man on the Switch. And I loved, now I'm like, oh, I like visual novel games, right? Or I like that game. So it's like, okay, now it's cool. Now I might want to play some other games. But if it's fun to not get spoiled about those things, even if they're older, right? Same thing. It's just fun not to play. Pearl says something that I quit playing because I was streaming it and I had every. Yeah, so yeah, that game is probably tough because there's like probably hardcore fans, right? For real. Monkey says I had this happen with Guacamole. I'm not big into brawlers, beat 'em up. Yeah, that game is so good. I love. I think it's called like Drink Box. I forgot the studio name. I do have to go back to that game. What have they been doing that? That's a good studio too. I know they've done Severed. Severed game. Have you ever played Severed? What the hell? If you've not played Severed, I'm pretty sure it's the same studio. Yeah, Drinkbox Studios. That's a good game as well. Very unique game, Monkey. If you've not played Severed, I recommend it. It's same studio. Oh, they did Nobody Saves the World? That was them? I own that game. I did not know that was Drinkbox Studios. Oh, they're working on a game called Blighted. Blighted game. What is this game? Battle. Oh, it's coming out this year apparently. Metroidvania action RPG. Oh, interesting art style. Yeah, I don't know. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I love Splunky. I love Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac is like one of the best games. Shovel Knight is amazing. Shovel Knight is so good. Have you played Mina the Holler, Monkey? Since you like Shovel Knight? Well, yeah. It's just so many good games. Like the thing is, like, there's so many good games out there that it's impossible to get them all to. You know. Been avoiding spoilers. Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll like it. Outrun 2 versus Pokemon Red. I mean, it has to be Pokemon Red, but that just explains how good Outrun 2 is that I have to think. And like, I grew up playing Pokemon Red. It's like, just like, I think Pokemon Red is probably my first RPG. I'm trying to think. Was it my first RPG? I don't think I've played an RPG before that. Like a turn-based RPG. It's a good question. But anyway, Outrun 2 is amazing. I love Outrun 2. So good. That's an amazing. Oh god, Outrun 2 is just so good. But I'm gonna give it to Pokemon Red. But it's like not. It's kind of tight. Outrun 2 is amazing. It's like top tier game. All right, let's do another battle. I'm just trying to drink water at the same time. Relax my hand for a bit. You remember pondering Pokemon Blue for Toys R Us? Yeah. I remember when I first got Pokemon Red, like, I don't know why. I got a game, like, I think this was for, I don't remember if this was for a birthday or, because me and my brother both got a Game Boy Color. So I know it was kind of late, but I remember me and my brother got a Game Boy Color, the Atomic Purple one, which I still own. And we got a copy of Pokemon Red and Blue. He got Blue and I got Red. And like we got this, like, I don't think it was a birthday or anything. I'm trying to think. I don't know why. Like we didn't ask for it. Like I didn't ask for Pokemon. Like I don't know why my parents like decided to buy Pokemon. Like of all the games, like I don't know if they've heard like about it somewhere, but they bought Pokemon without. I didn't know what Pokemon was. Like I didn't know what it was. I just remember they got me Pokemon Red and Blue. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if was the show after, right? The show came out later, much later. So then it was like the whole craze. Wait, what did it come out? Were the cards out first or was the game out first? The game was out first, right? I'm talking about North America, obviously. I think the game was out first because I don't think I remember. Hold on, I gotta sneeze, so I'm gonna mute the mic for a second. All right. Show and game were both 98. I do remember I got it pretty early. Like I think I got. When did the Game Boy? Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I got. So the atomic purple. Oh, it was during the launch. I must have got. I don't know. I guess it came out in 98. So I got a Game Boy Color. Pokemon Atomic. I got the Atomic Purple. It must have been 98 when I got them both. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know where my parents. Like I don't know if my mom heard about this thing before, but she got me those two things, and I mean, the rest was history. I must have played Pokemon Red like 800 hours, like at least. Like it's a game that I've played a lot. Undertale versus Willsprung. Willsprung is cool. I would have picked Willsprung to win over Undertale if it was Elastomania, if it was the actual like original version and not this like random version. Wait, Willsprung's cool. Also, I'm happy to hear that they've announced Playdate Season 3. You know, they've been doing a good job with Playdate. Playdate's cool. I feel bad. I was really good about Season 2 on my Playdate. Like, I played all the games as they were released. Like, there was like a horror game that I played and I got pretty far. And then I just kind of stopped playing it. I feel bad. It always happens. Like, I get so into it. Like, I start strong. I'm like really into it. I do a good job keeping up with the releases. And I did for like a few weeks. And then, I don't know, just like I stopped after. There's like no good reason because they're all good games. But I do like to support the Playdate. So I might, I'll probably just, whenever Season 3 comes out, I'll just grab it. It'd be cool if it gets out, releases this year, but I don't know actually. I did buy the game by not Nick Polk. God, I forgot his name. What's the director? What's the game creator for Obra Dinn and Papers, Please? Anyway, they made a game on the Playdate, and I didn't really like it, to be honest. Like, it was kind of like, I mean, it was like more of a kid's game, but it was like a Papers, Please type of game, like a little more simplistic, which is fine. Damn. Oh my god. You know, like the biggest criticism I had this game, like I feel like sometimes some stuff does so much damage, like this thing here. Look at that damage. That is crazy. Good. I also wish if you just held the attack, it would just auto fire. Like this gun, like if it just would auto fire instead of just having to tap it, because kind of gets tiresome. There's a lot of shots. Oh. Okay. Also, the rocket launcher. I really want this gun. Okay, the freeze gun is pretty nice. You freeze and go for a bunch of melee hits. Pretty damn optimal. Also forgot to do the upgrade. Okay, might as well just grab this, I guess. Okay. But yeah, I do want to support the. I really like the Playdate. Neat device. Speaking of return to Obra Dinn. Speaking of Return to Obra Dinn, Devil May Cry, that's like the sort of like the relaunch of the series. Forgot the actual title of it. It's on like the, I think that was also on PS3. Ouch. What the hell? So much damage. But yeah, it's an easy win for a certain game there. I think Return to Obra Dinn wins over Devil May Cry, but Return over Obra Dinn, you know, I don't think it's a bad game. The Devil May Cry game. I do really like that relaunch. And there's also like, it's so cheap. You can get that game incredibly cheap. So if you ever curious, like I don't think it's like the best game in the world, but for sure it's worth at least checking out. But yeah, Return over there. You know, thankfully I've forgotten a lot of stuff. Like I've forgotten a lot of stuff about Return to Obra Dinn that when I do go, I'll replay the PlayStation version. Actually, it reminds me, I gotta add this in my wish list, so I'm like monitoring it. But whenever it does get back on sale, I'll just grab it. And I forgot so much about the game that when I do play it again, it'll basically be a first playthrough. I'm sure stuff is gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this thing. I'll remember. But the majority of it, like I completely forgot, to be honest. Like I completely forgot some of the big puzzles in that game. Also has an amazing soundtrack. Legitimately one of my favorite soundtracks. I just love that soundtrack. Such top tier stuff. The soundtrack, I used to listen to it more. I haven't listened in a while, but I used to listen to the soundtrack like, it'd be like kind of like my go-to playlist when working. It was like Persona. I used to listen to so much Persona while working. And then it was like Obra Dinn. It's so good. Such a good game. My God. And yeah, like I said, I forgot a lot about it, so whenever I do return to it, it will be it'll be amazing. Okay. Actually, let me. Yeah, I'll write down that I can't forget to add it in my wish list because I don't want to forget about that. Oh my God. Lara Croft Go, which is like a fun puzzle game, versus Gargoyle's Quest, which Gargoyle's Quest did not age well at all. I remember loving that game as a kid, and I hated playing that game. Like the first stage, like anyone that's actually played, like beaten that game, like there's no way you actually enjoy that game. Like the first stage is so iconic, but then the game is just so bad. Oh my God, what the hell am I doing here? Oh, sorry. I misread it. I don't know why, but I read in my mind. Hold on, I'll tell you what I read. I'll wait for this thing to go up. Yeah, I am. Blinks figured it out. No. Gargoyle Quest is amazing. I was thinking about gargoyles on Genesis. I think I've made that mistake before. Gargoyle's Quest is amazing. I was thinking about gargoyles on Genesis, which is not great. Gargoyles on Genesis is pretty rough. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I got mistaken. No. I love Gargoyle's Quest. In fact, I do have Gargoyle's Quest 2. Like, I really want to play Demon's Crest so much. Like, I really want to play that game, but I want to play I want to play Gargoyle's Quest 2 first. Like, that's a game that I really want to play. So I do own Gargoyle's Quest 2. I don't know if it's gonna be a good streaming game, but I'll probably still stream it. It's sitting on NES because I did beat the first Gargoyle's Quest on Game Boy, loved it. And then I have the Gargoyle's Quest 2 on NES. I have the cart sitting right here. Ouch. Is one significantly better, Monkey? Or are they all pretty good? Yeah, I you know, apologize. I made a mistake. I was thinking of a different game. Oh, okay, it's easier? Okay. Yeah, it's so good. I really like the Game Boy game. So you know, my expectations for the NES one is good. I mean, if it was Gargoyles on Genesis, I would pick Lara Croft, but thankfully I corrected my mistake. Lara Croft Go, though, is good. Don't sleep on Lara Croft Go. Lara Croft Go is real good. I feel like it's a game that people... What the hell's pushing me? I do feel like Lara Croft Go is like maybe a game people keep not forgotten about, but it's so good. Okay. Also, let me kill this thing so I can cross this safely. Damn. At least my checkpoint's up here. Okay, it's fine. It's so scary to do these jumps. Yeah, the only... Wait, what? How did I die there in one shot? The only thing I'm scared about Gargoyle's Quest on... Like, the only thing I'm kind of scared, it's like very text heavy, I think, the first game. Sorry, the Gargoyle's Quest 2. I feel like they lean more on the RPG mechanics. I still think I'm going to like it, but I'm just kind of scared. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna get die. Alright, let's continue. Gotta be careful. I've killed so many freaking enemies. The door's right in front of us, so I'll just go. I'm sure. Yeah, it's 20. I had 50 enemies killed. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hopefully there's not like a boss fight. It just ends. Because if there's a boss fight, then we might be screwed. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I love the first game. Like I remember streaming the first game, and I loved every second of it. Okay, I gotta remember this health here. There's health here too. Gotta pick the health. Gotta pick the health. Yeah, I know the yeah. Ghosts and Goblins and stuff, I know about that. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, I really like that first game. That first game, the only thing that sucks is it's kind of like pricey for people to collect the physical games, but... Oh, shoot. Nice, the ending's here. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. Konami versus ex-Konami. Yeah, true. What isn't pricey anymore? I mean, true. Damn, Silent Hill 2 versus Death Stranding. When you don't want to run, stand your ground with this. Chain gun. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is going to be very useful. Yes, upgrade this. And upgrade this. Is there any more upgrades? Oh my God. Pistol costs, rocket costs. And then obviously the one gun we're missing. Yeah, so Death Stranding is so good. I really think Death Stranding is such like a fun and unique game. Not that it's not like obviously not slept on, but I just feel like there's a lot of like misinformation about Death Stranding, if that makes any sense. It's like a game too that the less you know, the better. It's a game I'm very excited for Blink Coon to play one day, so like I'm very excited to hear Blink's opinion about this game. I'm very, very I'm trying to think like what's Blinkoom gonna like? Is Blinkoom gonna like Death Stranding? And I don't even know. Like it's such a weird game that I think he will. But anyway, it's a cool game. I really liked it. It's very unique and very fun. But Silent Hill 2 is probably one of the best horror games ever made, in my opinion. I am playing through the remake right now. And, I mean, I played it for Warboats and I got pretty far. And the remake's very good. But the original version is so outstanding. I'm probably going to nudge it for Silent Hill 2, to be honest. Silent Hill 2 is like one of the best games. It's just so good. Like the original version in this case. That's why I put the year. It's just so damn good. Great story, great characters. Oh, great music in Silent Hill. But the music in Death Stranding, it's all licensed. It's all licensed music, basically. But the way, like, you can tell, like, Kojima is a fan of films, right? You can tell, like, Kojima is a big fan of movies, because like every time you play Death Stranding, right? I'm don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but every time you play Death Stranding, they cue in music at the perfect time. Like let's say you're like struggling to climb up a hill, the camera pans away automatically, and there's like you can control your character still, and there's like a little soundtrack that reflects like the story beat, and it like fits perfectly. You know, like you know how like Mixtape was trying to go for like the perfect soundtrack for every scene, like kind of like that vibe. Like I feel like Death Stranding did that. It's just like every single scene that happens, like Kojima really understands and really is a fan of like music and understands exactly which song to pick for certain scene and how to like it's like especially this Death Stranding 2 has like some of the best cinematography like things. Like it's just the cinematics, the way that the camera pans, the little things like that. Like it's like I think Kojima's probably the best in the business for that. Just like the way that the way that his game feels like a movie basically. Like it's crazy production. And also the engine for Death Stranding is one of the best engines. Like it still looks amazing. Very well done. Just a very unique game. You know, like you don't see games like that. Like a game like Death Stranding is like you don't see games like that. You know, there's no way. Like, okay, let's pretend Kojima's not involved. Kojima, like, let's say someone randomly tries to pitch Death Stranding to like a publisher. Like, there's no way it gets published. You know, there's no way. I feel like it gets greenlit, but because like you know it's Kojima and he's got a reputation and stuff like. You know, I mean, he's not. I mean, you know, the game is amazing. It's just so good, and it's so unique. Obviously, it's not perfect, but you can almost excuse the things that doesn't make it perfect because it's just so damn unique. Blink says, "Not sure if I'll like it or not. We'll find out on 2035 when I play." Blink, you gotta play some of these longer ones soon. I know it's the year of the it's the year of the longer games, but damn, it feels bad. It feels bad. Because I feel like I'm so interested and to hear your opinion about that game that I'm really intrigued. Hey, Gunstar, how's it going, buddy? Damn, came into a brutal battle. Yeah, it's a pretty difficult battle. I think I'm gonna lean into Silent Hill 2, but I'm just kind of explaining my thoughts. Gunstar, are you a big fan of Death Stranding? I'm not sure if you I'm assuming you've played them since you're saying it's a hard battle. But I really like Death Stranding. Like it's so unique. But I just have to give it to Silent Hill 2. Like I just think it's just so damn good. Yeah, it's a tough battle. It's a tough battle. Yeah, that's ultimately like what I came down with. It's like it's good, but it's like I mean, it's no Silent Hill. There's no Silent Hill. All right, well, that's an easy battle. That's not a hard battle. Okay. Let's... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Gotta kill this thing. So basically this mission, I have you can see the HP on top is like the house I gotta protect. I gotta ensure that I defend it. Oh my god, this thing is broken. I don't have any ammo basically though. Let me go grab some guns behind my house. Oh no, I'm taking so much damage. I can't. Also messed up and didn't pick the right house. Oh my god. I gotta take some health. Oh no, no, no. They're killing my house. So I'm gonna read chat. I just gotta focus on this mission real quick. I feel like I'm doing good. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm dead. It's fine. I think I have one continue. As long as I kill this thing. Feels like this is like one of the last creatures, right? Because like there's nothing else spawning. Stop attacking my house. Oh my god, better stock up while I have a second. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Oh my god. My house is way too weak. I don't think I can survive this. Also, I just realized the ammo spawns in the back like more often. Yeah, there's no way I can defend it. There's like 1 HP left. Oh my god, there's so many creatures. Okay, as long as they don't hit it. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Yeah, there's nothing left. I think I don't have any ammo. Except my pistol. Oh, this mission's hard. Obviously, I did not play it perfectly, but let me just grab this health. I'm sure my house is gonna get destroyed, but I mean, maybe this is it. Oh my god. I don't know how my house is still standing. It has like 1 HP. I mean, it has like a little pixel. Okay, there's I feel like there's probably I probably have to go to the other levels before too. Also, I keep forgetting about that power up. Okay, yeah, I missed out. All right, let's go to the other stages. But damn, that was a hard one. But I'm missing a gun, so I'm sure. Also, did I keep my power-ups? I think I did, so I can always upgrade this too. How are you feeling about that, Junior? I wanted to like this one more than I did. Oh, you didn't love it? So far, I'd say it's okay. It's a little tough with the platforming. To play on the you know, because of the one analog stick, I think it does make it a little more difficult. But I don't hate it. Right now I'm kind of leaning maybe like right now I'm probably leaning like a 3 out of 5. So it's not like I'm not crazy in love, but I feel like there's like some difficulties. Like some stages are definitely a lot harder and some of the platforming, but yeah, it's kind of like I like the production level, as in like you're gonna help your friends and then like you're saving them, And like there's like a lot of cinematic like and story beats in this game that is very surprising to me. It's like a fully voiced and everything, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, it's also kind of cool that once you first start do the first mission, it's kind of open ended where you can choose which world to go at. But it seems pretty difficult so far. Well, that one stage was pretty hard. Just like a lot of enemies. Also, Link's Awakening is better than Assassin's Creed, so that's an easy battle. That's an easy battle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this stage here and see, because I will unlock a third, the last gun basically here. So this, in theory, should make it a little better. Should make it so we get a new gun and just, you know, we can finish this game off. But yeah, that defending the house like mission was kind of difficult. Yeah, the Wii game. I'm sure the Wii game is probably better because like you can tell there's a good formula, and maybe like the ammo. I think the ammo usage is like maybe, and there's an upgrade for it, so like it does get better. But there's some enemies that just do so much damage to you that it's crazy how much damage you take, right? And I do wish that you can hold auto, like I just took so much damage there. But I just wish that maybe too the auto fire, like you can hold attack to shoot automatically. Like this works, but I wish that it worked for every gun. But yeah, I think I do like it. I'm just kind of not like, you know, I think it's fine. I think it's definitely an average game. And I do think that you can tell there's like a good idea behind this game, and I'm sure, like, look at this, right? It's like I'm getting attacked from up here, and it's kind of hard to like aim with the first person camera. It's like I'm not even really sure. Like that's kind of like the big issues with this game. But I'm sure the Wii version is probably much better. I just think it's like ammo is like very sparse, and also something weird happens too with the ammo is that you oftentimes when you find ammo, you will, let's say, find an ammo crate. It will contain ammo that you're already 100% full on, right? So it's like it's kind of frustrating sometimes. It's like, okay, you're feeding me, you're giving me ammo of things that I don't need. So it's a little frustrating at times. Like for the hamster is like one of my, I love the hamster. It's like, it's just so good. And then like say I broke up that crate here, and I guarantee when I pick up that crate, like I'm not gonna get all the ammo boxes because like, actually in this case I did, but because I've been kind of trying to use more of my guns like everywhere. But it's just like, I guess the idea is that you want to try to split up your guns a little more. And yeah, it's like very finicky sometimes when you're jumping. Like I don't know, like sometimes when you're landing on a platform, you're sliding when you're not really intended to. Dead Smiles versus Joe and Mac on the Super Nintendo. When was the last time someone compared those two games? Huh. I'll be honest, Dead Smiles is cool, but I don't think I like it as much as other people. No, I forgot to jump and attack. Like I think Dead Smiles, I thought I was gonna like Dead Smiles more than I did. Like I don't hate the game, but I just think it's like, I think I wanted to like it more, if that makes any sense. Like I just think it's a little, like it's better than Cotton, but I don't love it. I think the second game is better, if I remember. I've played those games recently too. I should remember, but oh god, mistime my jump. I think Joe and Mac on Super Nintendo is outstanding though. Like I think that's such a fun game. One thing that's cool, so I'm just gonna get to Joe and Mac, but one thing that I really like about Joe and Mac on the Super Nintendo is that it has like amazing boss sprites, like, and all the bosses are pretty unique. Like they don't reuse a lot of sprites and stuff. It just, I've heard the second game is even better, but like I don't own the second one. I do. It's on my wish list, but the first game I absolutely loved. Like I was blown away by the Joe and Mac game. Like completely blown away. Friggin' love that game. And I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's popular or like if people really like it as much as I did, but I feel like I just loved it. Like it's so cool. Oh, what the hell am I supposed to do here? I thought I was supposed to go here. It sucks because I was right up there and I missed my jump. I would have had like an easy win. Oh, there's probably, sorry. I know I'm stupid. I gotta activate this thing here. That was stupid by me. Ever play No, never. I've never heard of that game. Is it good, Monkey? Oh, come on. Like, see that part right here is kind of like, it's like you just take so much damage in this game. It's like this enemy here is like just freaking destroys you. You enjoyed it? Okay. Oh, there's continue here. I'll go grab it. I'll check it out. I'll add it in I'll add it in my, is it a, oh, it came out in North America. How come I've never heard of this game? I mean, I'll be honest, I actually really like Data East games. Okay, I'm gonna add this on notes and I'll add it to my wish list. Nice. Check it out. So many games, like that's the problem. So many damn games. Oh my god. The Battle of the Ages. The Battle of the Ages. A game that I'm sure no one's heard of versus a game that everyone's heard of. Explodomen versus Shadow of the Colossus. Toughest one all night. I know, buddy. Explodomen is like legitimately an interesting game, like a very early indie game. Like if it's on Steam as well. Like if you're ever in the mood for like sort of like a 360 PS3 era indie 2D platformer. Like if you're ever in the mood like, hey, I kind of want to play sort of a bad 2D 360 arcade like marketplace PS3 early game, like indie game, like it's on Steam, so it's very easy to get. Check out Explodomen. Like it's legitimately an okay game. See, like exactly, this is what I mean too by the ammo crates. It's like I have a bunch of guns that I want to fill out, but it just gives me shotgun ammo. It's kind of annoying sometimes. But yeah, no, this is a funny battle. Obviously, Shadow of Colossus for me is like one of my favorite games of all time. I remember playing it when I was younger. I remember my friend's dad being blown away by the game. Like, I remember my friend's dad was not even a gamer. Like, he kind of didn't like games, and I remember he watched us play it, and he was like blown away by like the sound, the music. Obviously, the OST is like legendary, but I remember he was just blown away, like saying like this is like I basically was saying like I didn't think like games could like sound this good, right? But yeah, just such a crazy good game. I'm still surprised we haven't seen. I know there's like an indie game that just came out, but I'm surprised we haven't seen a sort of like a I am small and I am killing like Colossus type of game, right? I feel like it's such a cool idea, and like not like as in like 2D, like actually like scaling things. Like there's like an indie game that came out recently. I forgot the name of it, but it's kind of giving the vibes of that game. And I do want to check it out. It's called, I think it's called like Mecha something. Anyway, yeah, I mean Shadow Colossus is. I think all things considered, when everything is done, probably Shadow Colossus is like a top 20 game, probably a top 10 game for me. It has to be up there. For sure, top 20, top 10 maybe, but I would have to think it's just so damn good. Like, I mean, what is there to say? Like everyone knows about this game. Like, everyone's played it. It's just so freaking good. So, in this case, it's kind of an easy win for Shadow of the Colossus. Kind of an easy win, just kind of just wins by default, to be honest. But Explodement is not a terrible game. Like, I will say that, like I was explaining earlier, it's like if you're ever in the mood for a 360, like think like Explosion Man, like that game, like Explosion Man. If you're ever in the mood for like, oh, I kind of want to play like Explosion Man, I guess you could always just go back and play that game. But if you're ever in the mood for a game of that type, then definitely check out Explodement. It's not bad at all, and it's also available on Steam, which is kind of crazy. Okay, Shadow of the Colossus, easy win though. Just legendary game. Oh, that's where we gotta go. Look at this. This hamster thing is just so strong. Go hamster. Look at this thing. I'm just clearing out all of it. Freeze. I feel like the freeze is good, but I feel like I wish it did a little more damage. It is good though. Yeah, Explosion Man. Yeah. Yeah, same. You know, a game that I'm legitimately like very fond of. I've actually talked about this game a lot, not a lot, but I've talked about this game frequently. And I feel like I'm like very tempted to go back and play it, but my memories of this game is so positive. I feel like if I go back and play it, it might be tarnished. It might just be like, it might just be better that I just remember this game like as like a godlike game. But I remember legitimately enjoying Aegis Wing, like a lot. Like I remember really thinking, oh my god, this game is like actually good. But like, is it actually good or is it just my memory of it? And I'm like, I'm like tempted to go back and play Aegis Wing, but I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared because what happens if I play it and I'm like, I hate this game, you know? Like, then it's just like, I just remember playing Aegis Wing in college with like Exion in chat and another mutual friend. You know, I remember just playing Aegis Wing. College, we were like in my room. Oh my god, look at how much damage this took. Like, this is ridiculous. I remember playing during college, and obviously, you know, we were drinking, but I remember just like drinking. I remember just drinking alcohol and then playing Aegis Wing like that. Like, this is what I did during college. It just looks so random. But I just have like very fond memories of playing Aegis Wing in my room, like kind of like drunk and then having fun with friends. Like that's the fun I had. Freaking Aegis Wing with friends. And we're like just, because I remember we were trying to go for like all of my achievements and stuff. It's just so fun. Oh my god, this thing is hurting. Oh my god. Yo, Fables, how's it going, buddy? Thank you so much for the raid. Fables. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. What were you playing? I failed to see your Steam. I forgot. I failed to see your page today. Come on, kill this thing. Well, welcome on in. We're playing a PSP game. You know, we're having some fun, and we're currently talking about some old school Xbox arcade game, like, you know, like Missplosion Man and Splosion Man. We're just talking about reminiscing some of the great times we used to play. A lot of these like early arcade indie games. And we're talking about Aegis Wing as well. So I'm not sure if you've ever played those games, but Expedition. Oh yeah, that's right. You're playing Expedition 33. Damn, what a stream to raid. You're going from your people that are watching you. You're going for watching a quality game like Expedition 33, and then you're going to watch me play Det Jr. on the PSP. Well, thank you so much for the raid, dude. The whiplash, yeah, exactly. It's just like, it's like so crazy. For us, is Clanker's Cavern is officially the worst level. Yeah, I didn't like that level as well, for real. That's the one that you're inside. Yeah, I don't like that level. That's what I mean by like the Banjo-Kazooie levels. I feel like I prefer the older ones, like the earlier ones more than the later ones. But game's going well. Monkey says a stupid fun game. Yeah, Doritos Crash Course was good as well. More of the chicken. That's a good one. Yeah, Expedition 33 to Dead Jr. I mean, Dead Jr. is pretty cool, you know. Listen, it's not a perfect game by all means, but I mean, we're having some fun. Can't you tell? Oh, look at that. We got to slide around. I ain't doing that though. I'm just gonna get to the ending. I'm sure I have enough souls. Do I? Yes, I do. Well, yeah, hope you had a good stream, Fables. Thank you so much for rating me. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Appreciate it, buddy. But I'm happy you're enjoying Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is a great game. Love that game, and I'm happy you're enjoying it. Hopefully, you're enjoying the soundtrack too. The soundtrack is like so good. This enemy is so annoying. I feel like I'm supposed to do more damage than I'm actually doing. He started Act 2, did a bunch of side quests. Now we're okay. Nice. Damn, Fables, good progress. Good job, buddy. All 10s in my book so far. Nice. Yeah, it's really good. You know, it's funny because you played last year. Like I do my Game of the Year stream, Fables, at the end of the year, and I gave it to Blueprints. Like Blueprints, like actually last year, here was my top 3, right? Blueprints was number 1. Number 2 was Power Washing Simulator. And yes, you heard that right. My number 2, my second favorite game of last year was Power Washing Simulator 2. My third favorite game of last year was Expedition 33. so you've been playing some of my favorite games from last year. Went from Blueprints, first playthrough, which was awesome to watch. And you're playing some Expedition 33, which is also amazing. Man, you've been killing it, buddy. Now you just got to play some Power Washing Simulator. How about that? Complete the trio. No, Power Washing Simulator 2, I know it's not for everyone, and I know some people won't get it, but it's like legitimately really good. Yeah, for real, I don't like that level to me. Like for me, it's like that level. I mean, a lot of people love all the levels, but for me, it's like some levels for Banjo-Kazooie like are kind of not great. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're not like superb. But yeah, no, it's Fables, you're on fire, buddy. You're on fire. So you're gonna finish Expedition 33. What's your next game lined up? I know you kind of queue up your games in advance. What's after Expedition 33? I'm curious. Did you receive the electrical gun? Oh my god, this gun is broken. Ooh, NES Castlevania. Oh god, I love that game. I love NES Castlevania. Damn, that's some good games you've been playing. Holy. What the hell? NES Castlevania is amazing. It holds up incredibly well, in my opinion. Like, it holds up incredibly well. A lot of people say, oh, it's not great, or it's like it. I don't know. Something about the original Castlevania. I didn't play it growing up. Like, it's something I played only later. But I don't know. I really have a soft spot for it. Like, the original trilogy is so good. I really like all 3 of them. I do think, you know what, Fables, if you're gonna play the original Castlevania, because you can probably beat it in one stream, you should probably do the trilogy, to be honest. Like, it's not gonna take you that much longer. And I think Castlevania 2 is not bad. It gets a bad rap because of like AVGN and stuff, but legitimately, like, Castlevania 2 is real good. It's really good, in my opinion. Like I said, people give it a bad rap, but it's not terrible at all. Like, it's real good. So you should probably do CV2 and then do Castlevania 3. Have to be on my own time. I'd say it's worth it. It's worth it to check it out, but anyway, I think the hate for 2 is overblown. Like, yes, there's some obscure stuff, and like, definitely like look up something if you're feeling frustrated, but the actual like core gameplay is not. And also the music is amazing. Like, the music in Castlevania 2 is amazing, and then like obviously it is annoying like how it goes to night to like day, and is like basically like a loading time. Yeah, exactly. And Doll kind of says it right here. There's NPCs that lie to you, and it's like stupid. Like, but there's fan patches. There's fan patches that patch out some of the annoyance. So like, if you do ever want to play, like, you could just always play. I mean, you could play the vanilla version, which is always kind of fun, but you could always just play like versions that patch the NPC lying to you. Because I just think it's so stupid. It's like, if the NPCs never lied to you, it would not be so obscure. But we have a battle. Crisis Core, which is a PSP game, versus Legend of the Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is not even close. I mean, I do like Crisis Core, But I mean, come on now. Come on now. Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild is just one of those games. Frost has got to go to bed. Got to drop off the truck at the shop. No worries. We'll, not here. Oh, yeah. The squeaking. Yeah. Well, good luck on the shop tomorrow, for real. Thanks so much for hanging out. And yeah, don't worry. But I'm going to wrap up soon anyway. Like probably another like 10, 15 minutes. Probably whenever I finish this level or I die, to be honest. But I appreciate hanging out, for real. Much love. And I appreciate good luck on the shop tomorrow, buddy. Good luck with the truck. Also, I gotta use this power up more often. Interesting battle. I know what people are gonna pick here more often than not. One more for the road. Appreciate it, buddy. This battle, I feel like people are gonna pick a certain game more than another one. Like people are gonna pick Monkey Ball. But, oh my god, I took so... You die so quick in this game. Tony Hawk Underground is... I've always said this, but Tony Hawk Underground is my favorite Tony Hawk. Like, it's so good. I do love the first games. Like I grew up playing on the N64 games. I really like them, but the Tony Hawk Underground like mechanics, I feel like just so good, and like I feel like people don't really get it. Like it just like I don't know. I don't know if it's an age thing. Like I don't know if it's like because I played them when I was like the perfect age, but I just don't know. Like Underground was like when like I don't know. It's just good. It's just so good. The story, like I played it recently and it holds up incredibly well. The story doesn't, obviously. Like the story is like very campy. Like it's very corny and like I mean it's borderline like you couldn't necessarily do the story of Underground and like now it's just kind of weird. Like there's some stuff that happens in the game you're like, okay, this is kind of I mean you're kind of like it's kind of a strange quest, you know? It's like there's some stuff that's a little odd, but I still like the game. And I'm curious to see, like, I feel like it's the next evolution, right? Like, they've done the remakes of 1 and 2, and then they're done 3 and 4, but I truly believe that the next logical step would be logical step would do Tony Hawk Underground 1 and 2. And also the levels for Tony Hawk Underground are really well done too. That's something I feel like people don't really talk about. It's like the actual levels are outstanding. Like they're really good. No worries. You can actually do slash. There's a new way to do it too. A doll. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, appreciate it. Check out Fables as well. And also, might as well do... a few people rated me today. I forgot. I've been pretty bad. Let me give a shout out to Monkey as well. Where's Monkey's name? Monkey, your name is way too long. There you go. You can also do like slash shout out now, and it gives like it's like an official way to do it now. It doesn't really matter in grand scheme of things, but there's like a cleaner way to do it now. But yeah, I keep forgetting. My bad. Appreciate it. I also appreciate it as always, Fables. Appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, hold on. Let me volt this. Oh no. Oh, come on. Okay, I was lucky. Okay, let me pause this. Yeah, some people would probably give out Monkey Ball, but I mean, I just think Tony Hawk Underground is just so freaking good for me. But I would understand not everyone probably... Like if someone says I didn't like it, I can understand, but... The mechanics of like walking is what makes the game great. And it's like sometimes it's stupid. Like there's a mission you're driving a car and like you're going up like a half pipe with the car. It's like it's just so stupid. Like but it's I think it's like it's fun. Like you gotta like, I mean you're playing like a super arcade game in a way. So like you know you gotta let some stuff fly anyway. And if you do, I feel like you would appreciate it more. Yeah, this game with the ammo is just like I wish we would be a little more nicer about it. Where do we gotta go next? Okay, that's how you do it. Oh my god. There you go. This level's stressful. I gotta go there, but I gotta make sure I have enough. Like, I'm sure I can glide there, but I don't know if I have enough souls. Screw it. Let's just dive there. That was a bad idea. Okay, no, that was fine. That was fine. Worked out. I mean, I probably skipped out a bunch of like power-ups and stuff, but I mean, that's fine. Damn, some of these later... Also, the jump is so vertical in this game. It's crazy. What? Come on. Oh, register my checkpoint here, though. Oh, God. That was nice. That was nice of him. Thanks for the hydrate reminder. I'll appreciate it, buddy. So let's farm some souls. Ooh. Appreciated the showdown. Sonic versus Super Time Force Ultra. I feel like not a lot of people know about Time Force Ultra. Yeah, Sonic, I loved everything about Sonic except like the stages, like Labyrinth Zone. Like if it wasn't for Labyrinth Zone, like Labyrinth Zone is just so bad. Like it's so bad. Like I love everything about that game. Like I really do. I love all the stages. Like they're so iconic. It's like one of the first games that I was sort of like given to be mine, like as a birthday gift. Like I'm super nostalgic for it. But like every time I play it, I get so annoyed when I get to Labyrinth Zone. Like if you delete Labyrinth Zone from the game, it's just so much better. Even Casino Zone is like kind of annoying, but I don't hate it as much. But it's not great. Come on. Good, we're getting power-ups. Alright, that was good. That was good. That was a lot of damage. But yeah, 2 and 3. I don't think I've actually ever beaten. I don't think I've ever beaten Sonic 3. Like, I'm pretty sure I've never actually beaten number 3. Oh, boss fight. Isn't that crazy? I know I've played them all, obviously, but I'm trying to think. Like, it's like, have I actually played? I don't know if I have. Yeah, I've never played Mania as well. I mean, I have Mania. And, like, I should play those games, but I have not yet. How does this boss work? I've not done damage yet. Oh, do I have to walk over flames? I don't know how this works. Yeah, I even like Knuckles. I probably should just play. Honestly, even number 2. I don't think I've ever beaten Sonic 2. I know I've played it a ton, but I don't think I've actually ever owned like Sonic 2 when I was younger. I think I just rented it and I never actually like beat it. Like, I think I've used cheat codes to like beat it, but I don't think I've actually like properly beat the game like from start to finish. Oh my god! Okay. What a weird level. Yeah, I should probably stream those. That's not a bad idea. I think it could be cool to, I mean, like, there's so many people have played those games, but I don't think I've ever, like I said, been them game, like, properly. So it could be cool and a fun excuse to go back and do it. What's this level? This stage is kind of weird. For sure, yeah, I would be. I think they're giving me unlimited ice. Yeah, they're giving me unlimited ice ammo, so I'm guessing I have to do something with the ice gun. No, that's the shotgun I'm giving me. Okay, took some more damage. Give it some more damage. All right, not bad, not bad. Shoot. I don't even know what these switches do, to be honest. Like, I was guessing you might have to, like, lower, like, a bucket, like, of lava on top, but... Okay, half done. Let me hell. Oh! freaking boss just fell in the pit. I guess he got out. What a weird boss. I'm probably not understanding something. I get it that you have to hit it while it's flashing, but what a weird fight. It's kind of just dancing on itself. Also, shoot, I just realized how late it is. Just been chilling. Whoops. All right, come on. We got to do it before I die. Okay, there you go. Okay, nice. A little bit of damage. Oh, yeah, the showboat. Sorry, the showdown. Yeah, my bad. I was distracted. Sonic's is super. I'm gonna get to Sonic. I do think, even with its fault, this might be just nostalgia, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this might just be nostalgia pick. This might be purely nostalgia pick, but I do think that Super Time Force game is like very underrated. Very underrated. Very underrated game. Hungry, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, welcome on in. Hungry, what were you playing? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're playing some Dead Junior on the PSP. And we're fighting a boss fight right now. This game's alright. If you're wondering, it's not a terrible game. But welcome on in. Thank you so much for the good luck. Appreciate it, Hungry. What were you playing? Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Hungry. Yes. Hungry, if you haven't watched her stream yet, then you're you're living under a rock, because Hungry is one of the best retro streamers and extremely talented, very passionate about the games as well. So it's a lot of fun to watch Hungry stream. But Hungry's top tier. Hungry's top tier. But I appreciate Hungry as well. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for taking the time to raid me. Oh, come on. We're so close. The boss has like no life left. Okay. But yeah, let me properly thank people. Sorry, I'm like middle of a boss fight, so it's kind of intense. But appreciate the raid as well. Thank you so much, and make sure you check out Hungry. Wolfmaster can welcome on in. Rat, welcome on in as well. I actually built a very small Lego kit for the first time. It was really fun. Nice. Don't let distract you. Yeah, sorry. I'm at like one continue left, and there's like probably this boss. I don't really fully understand the mechanics of this boss fight, if I'm being completely honest. But I am one hit away from killing it, and also I am about to. Also, I don't want to die because the stage is kind of difficult. So. Kind of a weird, oh, okay. I basically got to wait for the spider-looking creature to climb up the wall. And then when it's flashing like this, I'm running out of ammo, but when it's flashing like that, I got to hit it. Also, I'm playing this on the PSP if it wasn't clear. So it's kind of annoying because it has one analog stick and it's kind of hard to play. Oh, come on, come on. I'm worried. Oh no, I got one hit. No, I died. There you go. I died. I was so close. It's all good. It was a legacy gift from the 90s. My husband recently brought home all his Legos and we've been sorting into a pile. Oh my god. I'm sure we had some of the same kits because I also grew up. I think I've actually seen you. Have you been doing this on a couple streams, Hungry? Because I think I've seen you I think I've seen your stream the other time. And yeah, I feel like I recall seeing you seeing a Lego, but a lot of like the old castle sets I grew up with as well. And my mom still has all my Legos, so you know, I think it was like, I don't know how we're gonna figure this out because it was like me and my brother's Legos, but yeah, I had all my old sets. Like I had like a lot of like, oh god, it was like boats. Like I remember there's a kit that I had was like a boat. We used to just play it a lot when I was younger. But yeah, no, I just you know, a lot of great sets. I did it once last week for the first time, and it was the second stream. Oh, nice. Okay, so I remember seeing the first stream, and I remember seeing the castle, and like something about like when I watched your stream, something about like that bush, like you know, like that green little tree scrub thing. Seeing that was like super nostalgic for me, just like the way that like it was created and like how it was like very spiky around. Like I was like, oh my god, I remember that physical. Like I remember messing around with that thing. So I completely forgot about some of those objects, so it was cool to see. All right, let's go to the museum. But I appreciate the raid, Hungry. I'm gonna be honest, Hungry. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream shortly. I was gonna wrap up the stream not too long after you raided, like not too long before you raided me, but I still appreciate you raided me. It really means a lot. We should probably upgrade something that will help. Should probably wait for the C4. I feel like the C4 is definitely my best gun. No worries, I appreciate it. I feel bad, Hungry. Like I've not done, you know, I truly feel bad. I have not been doing a good job about tuning in your streams as much as I should. You know, but your streams are always so good, so I apologize. I've been doing a bad job about it. But yeah, this game's neat. A little Dead Junior. This is a series of 3 games, and this is the first game on the PSP. The other games were on the Wii and also the PSP, and the third game was on the DS. So I'm sure the other games get better, but I feel like this is a bit of an average game. Nothing terrible. It's a little bit clunky. You can tell that there's a good idea in place. But I think it's kind of limited by the controls for the PSP is kind of tough. No worries, appreciate it, Hungry. Always too kind. But with that being said, I will probably let me save and wrap it up here. Save game. And obviously, as same thing with Hungry, we're all playing with original hardware, so I'm gonna let you all hear the little PSP save, like the little spinning. If it actually is gonna, I think it's gonna do it here. So I'm gonna stop talking for a second. Actually, maybe if I quit game, I'll do it. There you go, a little nostalgic, little spin on the PSP. You haven't not played any PSP? Oh, Hungry. There's so many good games on the PSP. You know, a game that you would really like is like Ys. Like I don't know if you've played the Ys series yet, but Ys Book 1 and 2 is really cool on PSP. I think those are definitely, they're also available on Steam, so you could always just play it that way. But I think the PSP ports are really good, really good. But there's some cool games on PSP. I'm also kind of newer to the system as well. There's not a ton of games I've played, but there's a lot of fun things. I have a little collection. Some of the oh, nice. You have the Ys games already. Nice. You have Book 1 and 2. You have to stream it. Oh, it's very. You do. Oh my god. I'm so excited. You know, that's a stream that's going to be so fun. To stream it is very simple. It's just you just need component cables. Like all you need is like there's like you have like which PSP version you have. There's a couple different revisions. But one of them, like most of them, you can just plug in a component cable. You can just buy like the official cable. I don't know if they're expensive, but let me see. Let me see if they're still expensive. Okay, they're not. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're not like expensive. Yeah, they're not too bad, to be honest. They're not too bad. You can get them pretty cheap. I think we have the one in the video I looked in a while ago, but never pulled the trigger. Okay, yeah, I just looked on eBay and there's like some pretty decent sales. So it's I thought it was gonna be like, I was hoping it wasn't like the GameCube situation where it's like crazy expensive. So yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, it is a cheap cable, exactly, Bovine. Exactly.
DJ,
Yeah, no, definitely do it, Hungry. There's a lot of cool games on PSP, like the Yeez games. Like, yeah, the component cable on GameCube is terrible, but the Yeez Book 1 and 2 game, like I was blown away. Like, if those games like are so good, like I cannot wait for you to play those games. Outstanding games. Like, music is so good. So, yeah, I was blown away. I played them the first time, I think, last year or the year before. Actually, 2 years ago, and it was so good. I have the Japanese game component cables since it works on my FrameMeister. Yeah. Oh my god, the FrameMeister. Yeah, I forgot about the D port on the FrameMeister.
DJ, the bus is here.
Yeah, this game's cool. You know, neat. Nothing. Yeah, you have the ancient. Yeah, I keep meaning. I have the Think 5X, and I kept the FrameMeister just in case like I was gonna have issues, but I kept it. It's been years since I've not used it, so I should probably sell it. I don't know if there's a lot of like, I don't know if the FrameMeister is still. It's still like, if there's still a market for it, but I should probably just sell it. We bought the FrameMeister when it was still being sold retail. Yeah, same Hungry. I remember I bought it because I was so hyped. I bought it mostly because of like My Life in Gaming. They were like doing like, that's when I started really getting back into retro, is because of My Life in Gaming. They're like, oh, look at this like FrameMeister tool, and they're like showing like differences between composite and like
DJ,
component or like SCART on FrameMeister, and I was like, oh my god, I was just blown away. Exactly, yeah, you do it for stream. Yeah, so for me, like, I don't even stream on CRTs. I don't even play on CRTs. Like, I just it's such a pain. Like, it's so, I don't know. The whinings of the CRT, I can still hear, and it's just I don't know. It's kind of annoying for me. I do own a CRT, but it's like not a great CRT. So, but at the same time, it's like I grew up with like composite CRTs. So like, it doesn't matter to me. Just turned 40, like you can't hear anyone anymore. I'm waiting, like I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be 36, and I can still hear it, fortunately or unfortunately. But it's still, I can hear the whine, and it's like so,
DJ, the bus
it's
is
so
here.
annoying to me. Freaking baby. You can hear it a little bit. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, it's just something like, honestly, it's probably some, like, you get, once you start it, it's like you hear it, then you forget about it, right? If it's like a constant sound, sometimes your like brain phases it out. So I'm sure like you get used to it after a while. But after not playing CRT for like years and then like playing it, I'm like, oh my god, this like whining pitch, it's so like overwhelming initially. Just turn up your boombox. Yeah, true. But yeah, no, I do miss parts of it. I do miss playing on a
DJ,
CRT,
the
but
bus is here.
on this sub it'd be kind of hard because like ideally I would have like a smaller PVM, but like, I mean, at this point buying a PVM, like I'm not gonna drop the amount of money. Like, I just think it's ridiculous, like buying a PVM at this point. You know, if you do buy it, it's like, you know, the actual prices they're worth, like thousands of dollars. Like, I just think it's crazy. But ideally, if I could have had a PVM, I'm sure I would have used it. But I just can't. I can't be spending that amount of money. I'd rather spend $1,000 worth of games. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking instead of like the PVMs, I would just rather get the games instead. But yeah, I appreciate everyone. Yeah, so yeah, I just mostly, you know, I've mostly just cut off the CRT, and for me it's fine so far. I don't really miss it, but I do. There's some things I do miss about it, like the clarity and like the black levels. But you know, sometimes I stream on an OLED, and I feel like the OLEDs, when I do play retros on OLEDs, they look great on it too. So like you can make a really, and I don't play with scan lines, but if people like really want to get around with that, there's like the scan lines mask these days are just so good. So, but yeah, I think it's just difficult. But I'm getting tired. I'm rambling on forever, and it's getting pretty late. It's 12:30. Dang, it's so late. But I appreciate Hungry as well with the raid. And again, I apologize for leaving after leaving for the raid. But everyone, have a great evening. Thank you so much again, Hungry. And make sure you check out Hungry if you've not watched her streams. They're top tier stuff. Bovine says, how far did I get in this? Bovine, so far I think there's 3 worlds, and every world has 3 stages, and I've done 2 stages out of 3 on each world. So I'm only missing 3 stages in theory. I don't know if if there's more to it after that, but in theory I'm only missing 3 stages, and I feel like I should probably beat this, because if this is, I feel like a game where if I feel like I'm gonna stop playing this, I'll probably never end up beating it for a while. So I'm at the finish line. I might as well just finish it, right? So I might end up just streaming this tomorrow. So we'll see. But no worries, Hungry. Thank you so much. Bullfight says, Granny Grandpa hours. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's an okay game. Oh, did you play this Bovine already? I did not know that. Interesting. Did you beat this Bovine? I feel like it gets really hard at the end. I was fighting this boss, which I didn't fully understand. Okay, you played through halfway. Okay, so probably kind of tuned out. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's like very average. Yeah, I agreed. All right, appreciate everyone hanging out. Much love, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you later. Take care. Bye for now.